We're about to get real anime. Jin, Sky. Hello, my dear friends. Sheppy, no. I'm just starting. Thank you, Sheppy, for the raid. I appreciate it, my dear friend. I'm really gonna change from the Who Let the Dogs Out. Not great. Starting this game. It seems like it's gonna be a whole thing, I think. Sorry, my voice is a little bit off, but it's all good. How was your stream, Shep? Everything went okay? Click, 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 clink. How's Octopath today? Did it treat you okay? And yeah, we're starting a new game today. Shining Resonance Refrain. And it seems to be like it's gonna be okay. Welcome to playing old games, Chef. You know, nobody likes to watch retro graphics and games that last like hundreds of hours anymore. Where is their commitment is my question. Where is your commitment? I've been playing Trails in the Sky second chapter for like over almost 2 days of real stream time, and you know what? I get no love. Only from you, Chef. But anyway, yeah, Shining Resonance Refrain. So I don't know much about this game other than its action combat, which is good because that's gonna make it more entertaining for me. Yeah, it really is, Chef. It's a great game, and obviously everybody in here probably already follows Shep, so you already know he's great. But yeah, this game has action combat and a lot of anime, so well, there you go. This above me kind of tells you a little bit. So I can do original or refrain, and I'm playing this on the PS4 Pro. Original or refrain. Let me know if the music is too loud or too low or whatever. Let's make sure it's comfortable for everyone. Original, refrain. This looks sketchy, but I guess you play this probably after you run through the original. So let's start with the original. Original mode. The tale of a boy who carries the soul of a legendary dragon within him, and he struggles to defy fate alongside his Dragoneer companions. This is the story as it was originally meant to be played. Recommended for first-time players. Damn it, that's me. And for those who want to enjoy the story, no, because the story is probably not going to be good. I want to use standard, because that's the only other option. Dragons. Begin the game on standard. This difficulty will be reflected on all save data. Correct. Oh, is it going to start with anime? Bet it is. Thanks, M. That's the suit of victory. Oops, anime.
It's the enemy! They're coming! We're under attack! It's an elf! A Dragoneer! All soldiers to the front gate! Go! Hurry!
Looks like she got their attention. That should leave this area clear.
It's pretty obvious that this game was a PS3 game first. I'm gonna put that out there. Looking at these textures, okay, we can do that.
Right on time, too. I suppose she's never been one for half.
Oh wow, thank you for the follow, Char or Cult. like Char, because as soon as it said cult, it's in like cult. You're no cultic man. But yeah, these textures look amazing. I'm glad you dig that, Shep.
Our target's on this floor. He should be trapped in a cell in the furthest part of the lab. We find him and save him.
Yes, milady.
I want everyone coming back in one piece. Move out. Our mission starts now.
Okay, well, I bet it's gonna have me lean the left stick. Controlling characters. You can move the character you are currently controlling with the left stick. Exactly. 10 out of 10 graphics would totally make my life in these graphics. In areas where it's hard to look around, you can move the camera with the right stick. This moves as you'd expect. I mean, I can't really throw any shade because I believe Tales of Berseria was a PS3 game first. But that's an excellent game. This outfit isn't. Yeah. Well, whoops. There it is. I think we see the spice right in the rack. I guess. Spice in the rack.
The target should be just ahead.
Hey Sheppy, I watched you play Tales of Berseria. It's fun fighting. Story in Velvet. You know.
You there! Halt!
I'm just glad this game is voice acted.
Should have figured it wouldn't be that easy. Oh well.
Who are you? State your business.
I mean, she looks like she's wearing armor and it's not your armor, so I can't imagine why you're having this conversation with her.
Would you
That
believe
spice
I'm
rack.
here to rescue a princess? I guess you don't care. In any case, I owe you an introduction. I am Sonia Blanche, a sworn knight of Astoria.
Hey Sonia, it's nice to meet you. Sworn out of Astoria.
Breach! There's been a breach!
Unfortunately for you, I'm in a hurry, so I won't be holding back. Here I come.
Alright, so let's see what this combat's gonna be like. Oh, that was loud. Okay. Woo. Kind of came in hot a little bit there, didn't it? Normal attacks. This is really good. Shep, is what you're saying? This dialogue makes you want to write a book? Yeah, same. I'm like captivated. Enemies blocking your way have appeared. Try attacking the enemy in front of you. By pressing circle, definitely always the button people use to attack, you will perform a series of attacks against the enemy. By pressing triangle, you can perform the character's special break attack. Break attacks are single strike, but you can use them anytime you're attacking. Performing attacks in succession is called a chain combo. Combine attacks to defeat the enemy. So, okay, another tutorial. Sonia tutorial specifically. Sonia fights with sword and shield. She has quick attacks and high defense. For her break attack, I said break art, oops. Pressing triangle repeatedly will increase her number of attacks. Use her quick attacks repeatedly so that the enemy won't have an opportunity to retaliate. Okay, so this looks exactly and feels like what you think it does. There's actually a lot of homing on the attack, which is surprising. You know, he definitely immediately gave me that strong boot too. AP action points. When the controlled character performs an action, action points. When the controlled character performs an action, AP action points is consumed. You will be unable to perform an action if you don't have enough AP. Be mindful of your remaining AP during combat. Okay. Yeah, there's a surprising amount of homing on this attack. Like a little bit. Ooh. Give me that violin though. I do like that the transition is smooth, like there's not a combat mode. It kind of just takes the actual, existing space and fights within it. That's it. I'd better get moving before reinforcements arrive. Okay, so no drops. This font is even very similar to a Tales game.
Ready. Here they come.
Alright. You're dead. shoulder buttons don't really do anything yet. Move plus X gives you a dash. It's not bad. It doesn't feel bad. And the transitions are good, like I said, so playable, very playable so far. That was a super important door.
This is it. If our information's right, he should be in here. What? How cruel.
Door, primary protagonist. This is not that cruel. They just got him kind of chained up.
I'm here to help.
He's not even sweating or bloody. Also, he has what appears to be a lock for a necklace, which is a look. That's a lot of look. I don't think I would wear that jacket in real life. But I think he came that way, Sheppy. I think that's his stock build. He was like that before he got here. He's been in there for 20 minutes.
Are you Yuma Ilvern?
Yes, that's me.
I'm Sonia, a Knight of Astoria. I'm here to break you out. Just follow me.
Okay.
Huh?
Just like these games, also, sounds like the voices are balanced surprisingly low compared to the ambient music, which is neat.
Come on. We need to escape before the guards arrive.
Escape? Escape to where? I have nowhere to go.
Do you want to stay here?
That hair is like hair effects. Top tier RTX.
Well, of course not. But
Then follow me. We just need to make it out and you're free. You can go anywhere you want.
And while she's afraid him, we need to use him for something, don't we?
Let's go.
All right.
Like a lot.
There she is! That's the Astoria Knight!
So you're telling me that I'd imagine she's wearing whatever the appropriate Astorian Knight armor is, and yet people are just now noticing. He does look super sad. Like in his eyes, like you can see the sadness in his eyes.
So much for slipping out the main gate. Okay, change of plans.
Milady!
Good timing. Looks like we're going with Plan B for the escape. This way.
No. We'll hold the line here. You get to safe ground.
Okay.
What? No! Then all of you would...
We'll be fine. We survived your training, didn't we? A handful of Imperials aren't gonna take us out.
Good joke.
Fine. Do me proud, everyone. Don't worry, it'll be fine. Just follow me. We can escape from up top instead.
Something about her voice doesn't seem to fit her presentation. See if I can get some more fighting in real quick. Let's just see that feel again. Get that butt. Oh, so R2 is a lock on. If I hold L1, I do a special. There's a lot of sounds that come out of this game. Now, let me see if I can see what we can do here. See, look, just like I thought. Background music is up above the voice. Let's do this a little bit, and then I'll adjust accordingly after that. Music is already kind of bad. Actually, I'm sure I can test this.
Oh, Yuma. Oh, Yuma. How's How's it going? How's it going? Hello? Oh, Yuma. Oh, Yuma. Oh, Yuma. Oh, Yuma. Hello? Oh, Yuma.
Oh, Yuma. Hey, Lithicus, thank you for the raid, my dear friend. How are you doing? Still playing. I bet you are. You love that Apex.
Oh, Yuma. Hello? How's it going? How's it going? Hello?
But is that voice good enough for everybody? Can we hear that okay?
Hello? 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 Hello?
Is it bounced okay?
How's it going? Hello? How's it going?
Was that him?
Hello?
Press it more? Everybody that raided with Lithicus,
How's it going?
thank you for joining.
Hello?
I'm
Oh,
testing the
Yuma.
sound right now to make sure the voice is bounced okay. I kind of got caught in a loop of listening.
Yuma. How's it going? Oh, Yuma. Oh, Yuma.
That breathy voice is one part exciting, one part upsetting. Quality streamer, quality gameplay. 10 out of 10. Would sub again. But yeah, this game definitely, you can tell, was original on PS3. The textures aren't awesome, but I will say the transitions are good and the loading seems to be pretty fluid. Okay, we're gonna do this. Force abilities. Magic and techniques that consume MP are called force abilities. Every force ability has a required cast time to activate it. Hold L1, press any of the buttons displayed on the screen to perform the move. Since a force ability does not consume AP, using it after expending AP through chain attacks is an effective combat strategy. Okay, there are a number of force abilities, some are offensive moves, others are healing magic. Use an effective force ability with the proper timing to swing a battle in your favor. Okay. I immediately did it wrong. Circles attack, not X.
I'm feeling it.
Boy, they really let you know when you finish a fight. Keep it up, we're almost outside. Is this really the way out? There, the intruder is after them. Shoot, they're gaining on us. Hurry. Doesn't look like it's the way out, according to this map. A save spot? Save points. You save here. You can save your game progress at save points in places where you can rest. There is no knowing what will happen on your journey, so be sure to save often. You can resume your game from a save data by choosing load game on the title screen. Well, alrighty. Definitely. Have played a game before, know to save. Cool. This seems wrong. Oh wait, no, we're heading out to the top floor, so that's right. What a moon.
This is our escape route?
Right. See how the walls crumbled over there? We can climb down and get out of here.
They've reached the top! Don't let them escape!
But those guards will be here any moment. They'll just catch us while we're climbing.
Look at how scared he looks. Like, look at him Hulk clutching his hands like, oh.
They would, if it was just the two of us. If we didn't have backup.
Oh. These line deliveries are excellent.
Come on, Dragoneer. Hurry it up.
Would be.
This is your cue.
If it was just the two of us. We've got backup. I'm gonna really enjoy playing through this game.
The hour is upon us. Sonya must be in position by now. Then it is my turn to fight. A suitable diversion should be enough to ensure their escape.
And how are you gonna do? Oh, I'm her now. Okay. I don't want to go this way. Oh, can't exit. I must begin our mission. Man, huh? Okay. Yeah, look at these shapes. These are definitely naturally occurring shapes that I've seen many times in nature. So many times in nature have I seen that perfectly square edge. So spicy.
Halt! Identify yourself!
I am a Dragoneer of Welland. Perhaps you understand what that means?
Like photorealistic graphics? Sign me up.
Welland? Then she's the one. She wiped out the South 7th Legion all on her own!
I can't say I recall. It certainly sounds like something I might have done.
Ooh. She's a real hard butt.
What business does a Dragoneer have with us?
I only ask that you let me pass.
Don't be ridiculous! You think we'd just let you in?
That was the way his disposition shifted. A little odd.
If you choose violence, I must respond in kind. But your passing will not go unmourned. Through my requiem, your soul will find peace.
So she's gonna murder this dude. He didn't even say anything back about that.
I am Kirika Toa Alma, Diva Magica and inheritor of the rune songs of nature.
I'll definitely remember that. Kirika Toa Alma, Diva Magica, inheritor of the rune songs of nature.
Intruder! We're under attack!
Okay. Kirika tutorial. Kirika is a Dragoneer who uses Podo no Kagura. She is good at range attacks and can support the party from the back line. Her break attack sends out a flurry of arrows that automatically track and attack multiple enemies. Kirika can also use the recovery force, Heal, to replenish HP. When you use Heal, a cursor will appear at the bottom of the screen above the character's status display, allowing you to choose who to heal. Use the D-pad or left stick to choose your target and press X to select the party members you want to heal. Okay, oh, circles attack. Real slow. It's a good thing these guys are not interested in much in like fighting me. I'll just hang out back there. I'm just gonna do this. He's got a lot of standing around. I ain't mad. But we get a whole little cutscene in here. The music actually isn't bad. The little stings at the end of battle.
Still no sign of Sonia. This is no simple delay. Has she abandoned the front gate? Perhaps she's chosen the secondary plan. Storming the gates will do me no good. I'll have to find a different route to the rendezvous point.
So Sonia mentioned that we had backup. Wonder what that's gonna be if it's not Kirika.
Yuma.
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 Oh.
Yuma. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
He sounds kind of annoyed.
The situation is dire indeed.
I know. I'll probably just get captured again.
Why do you not draw your sword? You are more than capable of defending yourself.
No, I can't. I'd rather just go back to my cell.
Don't you want to escape?
I do, but if it means I have to use that power, I can't. They'd lock me up, but they wouldn't kill me. I just have to let them experiment on me. It's just pain. I'm used to pain. Yeah, if I can just endure it, then
Who is he talking to, though?
There she is! That's the Astorian Knight!
You okay?
Huh?
What's wrong? I thought I lost you for a second there.
For some reason, whenever she popped up, like I had the physical reaction as if I would blush. This was like, hi.
No, it's nothing. But the guards.
Yes, they're gonna kill you guys.
I know, but if we can hold on a little longer, my friend will come back us up. I'll keep you safe until then. Don't worry.
Right. Thank you, Miss Sonia.
I'm no miss. Just call me Sonia.
Oh, okay. Sonia.
Yuma's voice, I think, I've done a little bit of research before I play this game. It's the same voice for the person that did Prompto, Final Fantasy 15. I believe that's true.
Wait. Something about this feels so nostalgic somehow. What was that?
Diarrhea.
Yuma, watch out! Get back!
Right.
Yuma, are you truly satisfied?
With what?
Would you stand back without a word of objection and watch her fight for your sake?
What are you trying to say?
I think this kind of loses its sting when his voice is also auto-tuned. Like, I can understand it being the voice that he hears in his head, but why is his also?
You are dead weight, a spectator, a useless piece upon the board of battle. I ask again, can you accept this?
Not when you put it that way.
You are no younger, no less capable than she is. Yet when she raises her blade, you hesitate and watch. Yuma, does this not pain you?
No, of course I feel bad. What am I supposed to do? You telling me to use your power? I told you I can't do that!
It is not my power I am advising you to wield. You sealed that blade within yourself, and it is high time you used it.
He sealed the blade in himself.
But if I draw that sword...
Do you not long for that power? Do you not wish to fight at her side?
Fine, Dragon. I don't like it, but you're right. It's time for me to fight.
It is time for you to fight.
I am Yuma, Heriter of the Dragon Soul. Vandalhorn, Dragon Resonator. I release thy bonds! Let this blade howl with the pulse of dragonkind!
Whoa. Heriter of the Dragon Soul, Vandalhorn, Dragon Resonator. To release that bonds, let this blade howl with the pulse of dragonkind. Dude seems like he's got a lot going on in his titleage.
This is my body and soul. This is Dragon Incarnate. Now, show them the might of Vandalhorn, the Dragon Resonator.
This dude's gonna turn into a dragon.
Just this once. This is the last time I draw this sword.
Yuma?
I can almost guarantee you this will not be the last time you draw that sword.
Sonia, I can fight too.
I'm guessing I'm gonna get a tutorial on how to use Yuma. Oh. Yuma uses the sword Vandalhorn. He possesses high damage and a wide radius for his attacks. His break attack, a dash lunge, can knock down a single enemy. Once knocked down, the enemy will be defenseless. Okay, so neat. So combo moves are the key here. It's a little bit. Not like super tight feeling.
Yuma.
What? That song.
Who's singing?
Gonna be one of your friends? Uh-oh. The lady in kitten heels.
Who's that?
Subtitle font. Awesome. 10 out of 10. Love them.
She's... a dragon?
Defo. Defo recommendo. I guess that dragon's name is Trishula.
Is that one of the Empire's Draco Machina?
That's a whole word, isn't it? Draco Machina.
Thank you, Trishula.
One of those Empire Draco
That's
Machina.
Trishula. Then you're the Imperial Dragonair Princess, Excella.
These names.
Indeed.
Of course. That dragon's one of the 3 spears of the Imperial Princess.
Of course.
I suppose it makes sense their mistress wouldn't be far. But why are you in Alfheim?
To humble those who would stand against the Empire, Knight of Astoria.
Hey, Yuma. Stay close to me no matter what. And on my signal, just run as fast as you can.
What?
Just trust me, okay?
Okay.
And he really still just has a whole look going on.
Trishula, I leave them to you. Have at them.
And that dragon looks kind of cool. And it's not on the bottom end. I wouldn't kick that dragon out of bed.
Of course.
When it's on fire, I would not let it burn my whole bed frame up. I mean, it's good looking ish.
Trishula, wait.
What?
It's a ruse.
Huh? Is that...
Finally, she's here.
That song.
Impressive indeed, to block an arrow in flight.
Oh, she shot her with an arrow. That's what that was.
Hey, Kirika.
Super
A little late,
impressive.
don't you think?
A new foe. Speak your name.
I am Kirika Toa Alma, Dragoneer of Welland, Diva Magica, and inheritor of the rune songs from the dragons of old.
I'm glad
Oh.
you finally showed up. I thought we were finished.
And rightly so. Few could stand against a Draco Machina, even without an Imperial Dragoneer commanding it.
Her name is... Kirika?
There you go, Yuma. Oh, the pain of memory. Ugh.
It's happening again.
Uh-oh.
Something wrong?
He's going through changes.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
How are you?
My, the original Diva Magica in the flesh. An intriguing development. Then let me see your power firsthand. Trishula, take them.
There's a lot of posturing going on before this fight, but I mean,
Kirika, can we
that
handle
sound
this?
effect.
I cannot say, but we must try. We must save the Shining Dragon, no matter the cost.
Man, that dragon has got to stop making that sound. Breaking. Continuously hitting an enemy with break attacks or force attacks can put the enemy in a state of immobility. This state is called break. While the enemy is in a broken state, its defense is lowered, allowing massive amounts of damage to be dealt. You can see how close the enemy is being broken by monitoring the target marker. Every enemy has a time when they are more vulnerable to breaks. By focusing break and force attacks during this time, you'll be able to break the enemy easily. Targeting an enemy's elements of weakness or using break attacks and chain combo will also make breaking easy. Trishula is vulnerable to being broken while he is casting. Try to hit him with break or force attacks when he starts to cast. Go. I get out of the way whenever he does that. Ouch. Boy, those are some sounds. That dragon had a whole lot of noise waiting in his voice box. Me, Kirga, Yuma, Sonya. That's their names. Kirga, Yuma, Sonya. We get gold, baby. After fights, we get gold.
I had imagined the original Diva Magica's power would be more impressive somehow.
Haters gonna
It
hate.
appears I was wrong.
Slap that dragon down. I don't want to hear it. Excella.
It will be more than enough to strike you down.
Sure.
Really? A bold claim. Shall we test it?
I thought we were already testing it.
I can't move.
What's wrong? Standing still, even on a battlefield like this. It's as if you're inviting my lance.
It's as if you're inviting my lands. It's as if you're inviting my lands.
Kirika!
It's as if you're
I think
inviting my
not.
land.
What's wrong? I'm waiting.
I can't move.
Excella's so pleased with herself. Like, look at that expression. She's just like, a little shit-eating grin.
Are you all truly so helpless? Perhaps you were weaker than I thought.
Weak? Don't give me that. We already put down your dragon. What does that make you?
Pardon? You believe you felled Trishula?
I mean, we did our best.
What's so funny?
You have barely seen a fraction of Trishula's might. Rise, my dragon. I shall grant you power anew.
Gonna invite her lance to her dragon.
You will pay for that, humans.
Humans plural. All of us.
It's coming back to life?
Well, in its defense, we didn't see her die.
That resonance. Is that her harmonic?
Now you see. Dragon and Harmonic, uniting to grant each other supreme power. That is the true might
Harmonic.
of a Dragoneer.
Then we'll just beat it down again.
I see you are persistent, if nothing else. But you forget one crucial detail.
And that is...
There are 3 spears under my command, and Trishula is but one.
Did you bring the whole gang with you? Oh, Ice Dragon. Making an appearance from Game of Thrones.
What?
Oh.
Go.
I gotta get back before the next season starts. The season starts again.
Hardly worth the effort. They were so intent on rescuing this boy. Who is he?
Dragonheart boy.
Your Highness, are you all right?
Yes, perfectly fine. Seize them.
Yes, Your Highness.
Well, that wasn't a great job of breaking out of prison, was it? I'm having a heart attack.
Taking me back, but I can't stop them. I didn't want to escape anyway. Just have to stay in my cell. Just have to stay quiet.
A real bummer, isn't he?
Quiet. Indeed. Perhaps you will return to your prison. Perhaps the experiments will continue. But what of the girls?
Those are definitely women. Grown-ass women.
Your would-be rescuers are of no use to the Empire. There would be no point in subjecting them to the same trials. After you have been taken away, whether by the soldier's hand or the Draco Machina, these two will die.
No!
Oh.
Damn it, I have to do something. But what can I do?
Need you ask? You know exactly what you can do.
The power of the dragon? No! If I use that, then...
And?
Refuse if you wish. That is your choice. What does it matter to me if two reckless girls meet their ends?
Ooh.
It sounds like you feel the same, Yuma.
Well, his internal dialogue is really negative.
I can't just abandon them.
My therapist would really get on to him about that.
What is that?
Oh.
Impossible. That boy's a dragon?
It cannot be. That's... He has been awakened. But how?
Yuma. Your radiance. You want us to get on? All right.
My apologies, Your Radiance.
Trishula, Gaybold, Gugnir! Don't let that dragon escape. After it!
That was a really, like, anticlimactic dragon transformation.
If you command, but at great risk.
How so?
That was the Shining Dragon, our nemesis. He who fought us in the fires of Ragnarok.
They can't get that W that easy.
If we are to face him again, we must prepare for the worst.
The Shining Dragon. Its power is legend. Our records say it was the greatest of the world dragons. Then no, I rescind my order. I'll not risk your lives in a reckless charge. We will strike when we are better prepared. Still, I never imagined Alfheim would present such revelations so soon. The question is this an omen of our fortune or our doom?
Probably your doom. You're on the wrong team, bro. It's kind of an interesting perspective, being the ones holding the majority power.
Long ago, the people spoke of a sacred island, a sea-bound holy land where Deus dwelled, Alfheim. Since time immemorial, the high elves of this island lived in peace with dragons, using mystic rune songs to commune with their mighty allies. Yet, this peace did not last. Deus, a force more powerful than any dragon, looked upon this world with disdain and sought to build a new world atop the old. High elves, who were loyal to the dragons, did battle with their kin, who stood beside Deus. Chaos, suffering, war spread forth from the Holy Land, a shadow to cover the entire world. After centuries of carnage, the dragons finally claimed victory and sealed Deus away. The war had been won, but at what cost? The battle had exacted a terrible price upon their kind, and few remained. Ages of war had left Alfheim a barren wasteland, and those elves who fought for the dragons left their home to seek peace in a new life on the mainland. In the 1,000 years since that war's end, it came to be known as Ragnarok. Over the long years that followed, life slowly returned to Alfheim. The land darkened by war grew bright again, and humans soon came to settle in its newly fertile fields. These immigrants founded the Kingdom of Astoria, and its dominion grew to span all of Alfheim. However, 10 years ago, the trumpets of war sounded across the sea once again, and Alfheim was invaded by the largest nation of the mainland, the Lombardian Empire. This peaceful island was once again plunged into the fires of war. The Knights of Astoria fought bravely, but the Empire's strength was overwhelming. The defenders lost more and more ground by the day, until over half the land was under Lombardian control. Yet, Astoria managed to push them to a stalemate, thanks to the military support of the Elven Kingdom of Welland, denizens of the mainland, and neighbor to the Empire. Astoria held a key to victory, their famed Dragoneers, warriors who wield harmonics, instruments gifted to mortals long ago by a dragon of old. That dragon, he who forged the harmonics from his own body and granted those blessings unto mortals, was the almighty Shining Dragon, the same creature who now inhabits the body of a boy named Yuma. It is here and now, as the Shining Dragon soars through Astorian skies, that our story begins.
Huh. That was a lot. So we got our boy Yuma here, who is the Shining Dragon inside of his body, and is, or contains, is and contains. You know, whatever. We got a Dragon Boy here. What gonna do about that, gang? Up to Etude of the Dragonair. Etude Belgius Cathedral.
Your Highness, this is unexpected. Had I been made aware of your arrival, I would have mustered the troops for inspection.
I would have worn less armor.
I'm not here to inspect your men.
I see. Then to what do we owe the honor?
How long have military operations in Alfheim gone on now, Georg? 8? No, 9 years?
Whoa, Georg. That's a way.
9 years to see the Emperor's, my father's will done. And somehow, victory yet eludes us.
Uber spicy. Amor.
The Emperor wishes to convey his impatience. He desires results. To that end, I come bearing the burden of command. By the Emperor's will, the invasion of Alfheim continues under my supreme authority. Your Beowulf now obeys me.
Oh, so he's
Now,
going
your
straight
objections?
literary. Okay. I like Beowulf. That's a pretty good story.
I have none, Your Highness. We of Beowulf, the Knight Sanguine, have thus far failed in delivering our Emperor his conquest. If His Majesty has seen fit to grant us a second chance, though undeserving, we humbly accept.
Enough then. Let's not speak of apologies and humility. Instead, let us speak of plans. As I transition into my new role as commander, I admit confusion on a matter I'd like explained. This boy, the alleged bearer of the Shining Dragon. I reviewed all your compiled intelligence, and yet, not one report in the lot mentioned the dragon at all. Not even in passing. Explain this to me.
I mean, it seems very possible that nobody knew since it's a boy that transforms into a dragon. It's not exactly what you
We
wake
judge
up and
that
think.
information unfit to be reported on, Your Highness.
Oh no, you guys are just incompetent. Georg.
Not worth reporting? Surely I misheard. The mightiest of his kin, a legend amongst even other dragons. You mean to tell me the discovery of the Shining Dragon himself doesn't even deserve a footnote?
I mean, you know, she's right about that.
Perhaps it's best I let the man I assigned to it explain. Joachim?
Oh wow, so you're gonna throw your minion straight underneath the bus, straight to the super boss?
Yes, a perfectly understandable query. We heard rumors the child possessed the Shining Dragon, so we acquired him, yes.
I love this man that's on screen. Joachim is me. I would be him. That hair, those eyes, that nice little mouth guard. This whole look is just like part priestly, part very, very rock star. He's had some hard years, but he's working on it.
We've since spent a great deal of time observing his growth.
Strong
but
Cheerios.
sadly, we were unable to detect the Shining Dragon's energy signature.
Oh,
He's
sad
still
eyes.
able to channel pure dragon energy on his own, however. I was in the midst of running tests for that at the time.
He was still able to channel pure dragon energy on his own. I was in the middle of running tests for that at the time. The test for dragon energy.
So
Channeling.
hopefully it's clear why we chose as we did. The official reports are reserved for confirmed, verified intelligence only.
So basically they weren't sure if he was the dragon or not.
I see. I'll remember your discretion as I conduct my new duties.
But I mean, if you kind of have a gut feeling that a boy is a dragon, you might want to shoot that on up the ladder. Out there.
Still, the Shining Dragon. Can this power of mine tame even you, I wonder?
Hey, we talking about the Shining Dragon in here?
Oh, it's my boy
Special
Zest.
mythical one? Is he really all that?
This dude's name is Zest, and he has a very good attitude. What's his look gonna be like? Oh,
Zest, you're late. Care to explain yourself?
very busy tying his tying his bows. It does. I'm drinking Canada Dry. Apparently, drinking the ghost drink. I only drink spirits.
And show some respect. I'll not tolerate your lip in the presence of Her Highness.
I like what's happening on this dude's ear. Quite a bit.
Already crawling up my back, Georg? I'm not gonna be rude. Promise.
Dude, by the tone of your voice, you definitely don't seem like you're gonna not be
Hey,
rude.
Princess. You brought your Draco Machina with you, right? So between them and the Shining Dragon, who do you think is stronger, huh?
Look at his face. He's really enjoying this moment. Teeth are showing, wearing his teeth at this princess. She's not enjoying the interaction at all. We already know that the Shining Dragon could take her dragons, all three, so...
Between the Shining Dragon and my 3 spears? I cannot say. He fled before any true test of strength could be had.
Look at those teeth. The spiciest of emos.
But the spears have already communed with me on this matter. They prescribe caution in dealing with him. Nothing more.
I see. So he might actually be fun to play around with, is what you're saying. Like if your big fancy machina aren't up to snuff.
I'm gonna go to Hot Topic later.
I told you to mind your tongue.
What?
He's zesty.
Just calling it like I see it.
Zest.
Zest.
Fine, fine, I'll just go. Later.
I'm gonna go read Catcher in the Rye
George?
again.
Who was that man?
I had like neat like little mini wig. It's like black eyeliner. I'm like, ugh, game is so dark. George.
Oh, Zest.
Extensions.
Yes, my strongest lieutenant. Strongest of all the Knights Sanguine, in fact.
There's no way that she wouldn't know who Zest already is. Like, and a cloak, a general cloak, an all-purpose cloak. There's definitely no way that she wouldn't know who he is, though. I mean, he like the strongest in the army. No.
I see.
Less fortunately, he has a certain temperament. As his captain, I regret to report his mood swings are difficult to work around.
He's a real dick.
I thought I felt a measure of power in him. If he's as unruly as you say, that is misfortunate.
That is misfortunate.
Well, no matter. I have concluded my business here for the day. We'll continue planning on the morrow.
Thy will be done, Highness. Before you go, though, Beatrice?
She's been there the whole time. She's not really equipped for combat yet. I don't think she's ready. Hey, it seems like Yuma could be going. Moment. His conversation with that dragon in his mind is like, but my balls.
I couldn't help but notice you didn't bring your retainers, Highness. Please, I would have you employ Beatrice instead. You'll find her capable.
Those ears, so she's like an elf.
My name is Beatrice. It will, of course, be my pleasure to serve your highness.
It will, of course. Your pleasure.
A bender of shadow? How fascinating. Very well, Beatrice. You may accompany me for the duration.
Like, it seems like every person in this game has a strange, convoluted series of titleage behind them. A bender of shadow?
Thy will be done.
A dragoneer of mecha dragons? Dragonmancers?
With me, then. Let's be off.
Let me guess, before you start. Don't leave her side for even a moment, and make sure her every need is seen to. Something like that?
Oh, there, I do like how Beatrice is delivering her lines. I think she's job so far.
Something like that.
Seems fake, but okay. Something. I don't trust her. We're gonna betray her soon. Oh man, what a great sweeping scene. I haven't seen him like that since Super Mario 64. I was like, yo, hey, what up, Em? It's me, Nightbot.
Does it still hurt? You're safe now. I promise.
What's going on?
Hey, no moving. Stop. You'll reopen your wounds.
I see. I'm having a dream, which means this is back then.
Please. I know it hurts, but you can't move. Oh, no, no, no! If you're in that much pain...
It just gives me an opportunity to like check my phone or something.
Oh, I know! I'll cast a spell to numb the pain, alright? Just hold still a moment longer. Here goes. Ready?
That's right. I remember now. That girl, That girl. Her name, why can't I... remember?
Ah, whoosh. And I'm back.
Oh, Your Radiance, you're awake.
Well, she was just already posted up, kind of just scouting out my sleep situation.
Where?
You're in Marga, Your Radiance, the royal capital of Astoria.
I see. And you're Kirika, right?
Kirika Toa Alma of Welland. I'm also known as the Diva Magica. Please, call me Kirika, Your Radiance.
There's just so many names in that. Yeah, she was watching them sleep, probably just like saying, "You sleep like an angel. Also, you breathe 30 times per minute." Yeah, I mean, for me, the transitions are super easy. I have a stream deck. Like, I'm afraid if I pick it up, I'm gonna throw it on the ground on accident. But yeah, for me doing PC games, especially like switching scenes, give me a pain because I don't want to click out of the game. So having hotkeys really, that's basically what Stream Deck is. It's like a bunch of available hotkeys you can use and make stuff happen. I almost pressed the wrong one just now, by the way, just to show to my stream prep one, which would have really thrown out this whole scene.
Alright, Kirika, nice to meet you. Diva like a singer, right? That song before. Just what is a Diva Magica?
Oh,
A Magica.
Originally, we were translators, I suppose. Divas once acted as bridges between men and dragons, communicating will and whim. When dragons still roamed the world, there was peace. They spoke to us, taught us, sang to us in their ancient rune songs. Though the dragons are gone now, and the skies over Alfheim are empty, we divas still play the songs in remembrance. A new Diva Magica begins training from a very early age, not just to master rune songs, but draconic lore, historical texts. That's how it was for me anyway. I applied myself to my training, but it always felt off, empty. But then I met you, Your Radiance. I always knew you returned to us. That's why I've been studying, playing my heart out, and now you're really here.
Oh, wow. So they just pretty much have like a whole religion around the Shining Dragon.
My apologies, Your Radiance. I allowed zeal to overcome me. Please, if I may serve you in any capacity, only say so.
Okay. Kirika, you know I'm not actually the Shining Dragon, right? My name is...
I understand, Master Yuma. Perhaps not in fleshly form, but in spirit, you are the Shining Dragon.
Okay, I'm the Shining Dragon. We'll go with that.
Okay, I can get whatever I want. Okay, I am the Shining Dragon.
Honestly, I'm just glad to have someone looking after me.
Dude, that dude's got some fantastic sleeves. He can just hold a whole deck of cards in there.
How's he doing? Oh, he's awake? Mom! Mom!
And that was Primula. Her mother Emma runs this place. The Seagull Inn, I should say.
Mom!
Oh my, good to see your eyes open, dear. You gave us quite the fright when you wouldn't wake up, you know.
Dear?
I did? Thank you for looking after me, ma'am.
Breakfast is ready, so why don't you come down and put something in your stomach? Oh, and the princess is here. Best not make her wait.
The princess?
In time, Your Radiance. I think you'll understand after you two have spoken.
Am I gonna be able to control? Oh, nope.
Hey, good morning. You had a rough night. Were you able to rest up? What's wrong? You seem confused.
Are you the princess?
She said I was supposed to be meeting a princess down here, so does that mean...
A Oh, for the love of... Hey, Emma. I told you not to call me princess in town.
Oh, right. I forgot. Sorry, dear.
No chance she forgot.
Hold on. You're... No way. You're a princess?
But you're wearing battle armor.
What? Like it's that hard to believe? Here, why don't you let me introduce myself? Sonia Blanche, Crown Princess of Astoria and firstborn to the royal family. Pleased to meet you.
My name is Yuma Ilvern, Your Highness. It's a profound honor to meet you.
Hey, nuh-uh. None of that. No highnesses. Just call me Sonia, okay?
I did like that line. Hey, nah. None of that.
You got it. But,
Shut it down.
What's the Crown Princess kicking around a regular old inn for?
Well, excuse us for being regular and old. We're the top inn in the city, thank you. And we've even got Dragoneers staying here.
Easy now, Primula. But she's right. I live here as the Dragoneer's caretaker.
Dragoneers? That's what Excella and Kirika are, right? Are you a Dragoneer too?
No, not personally. It's more like I'm in training to become one. Something like that, anyway.
Okay, so weird explanation.
So, Yuma, weird question, but can we talk about your plans from here on? Your future?
Sonia, I think it would be better if the king explained. We should escort his radiance to the castle before anything else.
You're right. Can you come with us for a bit, Yuma?
I'm a little uneasy about all this royalty stuff, but it's not like I can refuse the people seeing to my every need.
Well, he's just sitting there in real time, huh? Just going through that slow thought.
Okay. Wherever you want to go, point the way.
Obtain Sonia's trait, Seagull and Guest. Got a lot of cutscenes, huh? It's the beginning of a JRPG I can't hate.
I am Albert, King of Astoria. Thank you for making the journey to my humble hall.
So he must be Sonia's dad.
Yes, sir.
Oh, come, Sir Yuma. No need to be so stiff. Actually, if I may call you simply Yuma?
Sure, that's fine, sir.
Very good. Now, Yuma, I'm sure you have some guesses as to why you're here.
The Shining Dragon, right?
Then we're all on the same page. That's the short version, yes. However, let me first assure you of your freedom in this hall. Unlike the Empire, I have no intention of holding you against your will.
So the Empire was holding him, like, to do experiments to try to extract the Shining Dragon from him.
You alone will choose whether to lend us your aid, and you alone will decide what shape that aid takes. That being said, if I may be so presumptuous, I would ask you for a particular kind of aid. The Shining Dragons, if it's yours to give. For nearly a decade now, Astoria has slowly bent and buckled under the Empire's boot heel. We're locked in a bad stalemate, to be frank with you. Marga's fortifications have seen that it remains standing for now, but we cannot place our faith in the walls forever. Then there are refugees fleeing occupied lands, and the poor souls left behind. They are my subjects, and I their king. I am duty-bound to protect them.
I understand. I've seen the Empire do some terrible things out there. When I was at Galritz, I saw cruelty. All kinds of inhumane experiments.
Will you help us? With the Shining Dragon's power, Alfheim could be free of Imperial influence.
But why would he want to help them?
I want to stop them too, I really do. But I can't use the Shining Dragon's power to do it. It's too...
To what? It's not like he's evil. He helped me and Kirika, remember?
No, not evil. It's more like...
Ugh, then make a decision, why don't you? What does his power even mean to you, huh?
Well...
Answer me! This is all about you, so why don't you say something? If you've come this far just to clam up, ugh, I don't understand you.
Sonia, enough. Yuma can hardly make his own decisions when you lay the pressure on so thick.
I mean, yeah, and he also doesn't even know what's going on in the situation. He's kind of like
What? No,
been in
I didn't mean...
prison.
No, I'm sorry, Yuma. None of that was right of me to say. Please excuse my display. You know I don't mean to embarrass you in your own hall, Father. And Yuma, can you forgive me? I know you have your reasons, so if you don't want to use your power...
No, it's okay. I should be the one apologizing.
In the end, the fault lies with me, I think. You did, after all, just escape from Imperial prison. Perhaps I was wrong to push for answers when you've been left with only questions. Shall we take a break for now? A moment to think with clear heads would do us all well. You are dismissed, Yuma. Please, take whatever time you need. See the city, and return with your decision once you've made it. Fair?
Yes, if you say so, Your Majesty.
Yes. All right, so he's gonna take... Oh, okay, we're gonna wander around the city a little bit. Sorry about that. I can be short-tempered sometimes. About the Shining Dragon. It's really up to you. Okay. But what about the war with the Empire? Oh, don't worry about that. We finally gained our footing. Hey, don't make that face. Oh, I know. I'll show you around the city, Yuma. Show me around, huh? That'll be great. I've never been to such a big city before, so I'd like to check it out. Okay, good. Let's go. Marga, the seaside capital. Marga is a flourishing coastal city and Historia's capital. It's home to many people, and the king's castle rests at its center. You can make use of the facilities here and interact with the citizens. Story icons. Things that can be examined, like the citizens of Marga, sometimes have a story icon displayed on them. Move the main events forward, look for the double exclamation icon. Alright, there are a ton of people here.
Hey, take a look.
Hey, yo, you there. You want to eat a shark? You'll grow stronger if you do. I know where the accent really came from at all just now. Felt pretty neat to do it, though. That boy may come back. That boy be strong. Looks like I'm going the path of nowhere I need to be. Okay, so triangle is changing layers of map and map activation. So far, pressing right stick turns the camera. Your back realigns it.
Did
We know
you
her.
add something?
Selections and affection. Uh-oh. There we go. Naked date 1. Sometimes when you are conversing with your friends, a selection will appear for you to choose how Yuma will reply. Depending on your selection, the affection of your companions will change. You should think about their personality and behaviors when replying. Letting them right out is also an option. Your companion's affection changes during events with them, as well as battles. Getting closer to the characters you like. Oh, get closer to the characters you like. Your radiance. Is there something you require of me? Thanks for saving me. I am undeserving of your gratitude. It is my duty as a diva magica to serve you, your radiance. Rather, it was you who saved me. My humblest thanks, your radiance. Okay, these are a little bit extra, but who's this little boy?
Just a pinch of... oops.
Just a pinch of oops. Oh, Sonia, want me to whip something up? No, not today. I'm here to introduce the newest resident of Seagull Inn. This is Yuma. Well, the name's Rappel. My boy Rappel. I'm an alchemist. Nice to meet ya. Likewise, but what's an alchemist? Wait, you don't even know what alchemy is? Fine. Listen up. Alchemy's real useful. You can make use of everything from military weapons to day-to-day supplies. For instance, Rappel's Workshop. Tutorial coming in hot. You can use materials at Rappel's Workshop to synthesize items and aspect pieces. With item synthesis, he will create potions and materials that will be useful on your journeys. With aspect synthesis, he will create aspect pieces that will come in handy in battle. So as long as you bring me the materials, I can make anything you need. Okay, thanks for that. You're the honest type, huh? I like you. You can have this. Obtained Vital. What's this? It's really pretty. That's an aspect piece. It gives you an aspect and, well, let's just say it can make you powerful in all kinds of ways. Pass sticking that on your weapon. I'll try it, thanks. Giggle. Come on, let's keep it going. See you, Rappel. Oh, Sonia, wait a sec. When you get back to the Seagull Inn, tell Primula, you forgot your change last time. Don't be so oblivious. I'll, hold on to it for you, so please swing back and pick it up. This dude already has a crush on Primula. Huh. Hey, okay, I'll tell her. Every word. Okay, fine, I'm counting on you. See you, Rappel. What a good goof. She's having a great time with him. Shop icons. Characters who own shops or facilities have shop icons on them. Talk to them and make use of their services. Okay. So you can make stuff.
Welcome. What are we making?
I can apparently make nothing right now because I don't have anything. Items of some potions. Can't make any of that. Makes sense. I guess we're gonna get like raw materials from enemies that we defeat along the way, and then we'll be able to transform those into usable material. Got it. Using the power of synthesis. I'm enjoying this game so far. I think it runs really smoothly, and it's very bright, colorful world. Hi, you want something? Hey, Lisa-Lot. This is Yuma. He has a new friend. We're gonna call her Lisa. I'm showing him around the city. Hey, new guy. Charmed. Nice to meet you. If you want something, I'll sell it. You better have the money, though. Lisa's shop. Lisa travels the world as a merchant, buying and selling items. You will need gold to buy items. Gold can be attained by defeating monsters and selling items. Make sure to prepare for your journey when traveling around Alfheim. She may look unfriendly, but she's not a bad person. You can buy a lot of useful stuff here. Let's go. See you later, Lisa. Sure, later. That's pretty much all the major sites. Well, we talked to 2 people and that was like all the major sites in the city. Are you tired, Yuma? A little. I've never seen such a bustling city. This city is not bustling. Yeah, it's the capital of Astoria, so you can get just about anything you need here. Thus far, we've been able to hold off the Empire, so residents of the city have been able to live here in peace. Alright, let's return to the Seagull Inn and rest.
I'm bored.
He's sorry, we're just hanging out. Oh god, I'm bored, man, like that. Overhunter.
Welcome back. There's someone here to see you.
What are you trying to say, Over? The games that typically maybe aren't actually decent? No, this game's not bad at all, actually, so far.
Uncle Burrows, this is the boy I was talking about.
Ah,
Oh.
about time. You're our dragon boy, then.
This guy's whole scene, huh? His beard is a lot. His face and his hair. I like it.
The king filled me in. Call me Burrows. How are you holding up?
Burrows.
Hi. It's, nice to meet you.
Oh, forgive me, Yuma. I should have mentioned. This is Burrows, captain of the Knights of Astoria and an old family friend. Captain, if you're making a visit to the Seagull, that must mean you've got work for the Dragoneers, right?
Right, Sonya.
Right you are, my lady. A hunting contract. Seems something big is out terrorizing folk beyond the walls.
What, a monster? More than your knights can handle if you're asking for a Dragoneer to deal with it.
Well, the Knights of Astoria... See, we've got our hands full with something else right now, so...
I see. By all means then, let's petition the Dragoneers.
Hey, Sonya. There are other Dragoneers besides Kirika staying here, right?
I would think so.
3 of them all told, yeah. Kirika and 2 others all use the Seagull Inn as their base of operations.
But we've only met one of them, Kirika. Are we gonna lose the other 2 because they're probably gonna die?
And when the throne doesn't have official contracts to offer, they go around assisting the people of Marga instead. There's not a soul
like
in Marga
bracers.
who can't tell you a story about a stout-hearted Dragoneer. You can always rely on them. Astoria owes generations of peace and comfort to their protection. By playing their harmonics, they can channel special magic and perform feats far beyond other people, all to keep the peace, of course.
Oh, to keep the peace, of course.
Harmonics? Is that what you call those instrument weapon things Kirika and Excella were using?
Mm-hmm. Long ago, the shining dragon inside you gifted them to the ancients so they could protect themselves. There are supposedly 7 harmonic armaments in all, 3 of which are here in Astoria. The elves of Welland have another 3. And the last one's in the care of that imperial princess.
Welland. Oh, but isn't that Kirika's homeland? What's she doing fighting for Astoria instead?
Well, Astoria and Wellentine relations are peaceful. The elves' ancestors lived here a long time ago, so we've been allies for generations.
I was wondering about that because I know that Kirika's like an elephant. That's a little different than we've been seeing around here. Yeah. I guess so. Just because they're at peace, she's kind of felt obligated. That's weird. But also, I guess she's been passionately looking for the shining dragon this whole time. So.
At any rate, I should go and see about.
She brought drawn to
big.
whatever task.
You stay here where it's safe, Yuma.
You're going all by yourself?
I can't just demand a Dragoneer's time without doing any scouting first, now can I? It's my duty to aid them in my father's place, you know.
Be that as it may, my lady. Maybe take Yuma with you all the same, just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Me?
Bois? Saw that a lot in Trails in the Sky, 2nd chapter. Bois?
Don't worry, Captain Burrows. It's just a scouting op. You don't have to be so protective. Emma, could you make Yuma some tea? I'll be back before it's cold.
Ah, my lady, wait. And she's gone.
And she's gone.
Emma, why didn't you stop her? Now I have to figure my plans out all over again.
Plans? What in the world are you talking about?
Nothing. Yeah, I didn't say a thing.
Okay, Burrows. Sound a little sketchy, but I'm still rolling with you. I love your beard. I love your style.
Now, how to fix this? Hey, Yuma!
That dude has the most aggressive face right now for trying to figure out anything. Just look at that mouth and grill. I'm gonna take a picture of that. It's great. Just get in the mouth. Thank you, sir.
Little coward, are you letting the princess totter off into danger all on her own?
Huh? But she said she was just scouting, so...
No excuses. Get after her right now, boy. Hop to.
Hop to, boy.
Wait, why? Why do I have to do this?
Look, I love how he just grips his hands out of sheer fear. Like, oh. I'm sure he's gonna get his courage over time,
Do
but
as he says, Your Radiance. Sir Burrows is a very stubborn man. Arguing will only make him grumpier.
Fine.
and nobody wants a
fine,
grumpy
I'll go.
Burrows.
I'm going.
It's so weird. Yuma, like, at some points, like earlier, he didn't want to help. He wanted to go back to prison. But it takes like the very littlest trigger to be like, wait, you know what? What I was completely thinking, I think the absolute opposite now.
Allow me to accompany you, Your Radiance. If we hurry, we should be able to catch up before Sonia reaches the gates.
Battle gates. Yep. Oh, Yuma, would you hold on a moment? Sure. What's wrong? You're heading to the Windia grasslands, aren't you? There are a lot of monsters there, so be careful. If you get tired, you can come back to the Seagull Inn and rest anytime, okay? Yes. If we return to the inn. Seagull Inn. Yuma and the party will stay at the Seagull Inn. The party's HP and MP can be restored by talking to Emma and resting. Make sure to rest often. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Then, Your Radiance, let us go after Sonia. Be careful, you two. Oh. Quest memo. This game has a lot of tutorials. Cool. You can open the quest memo by pressing R2. The quest memo has notes about quests you've accepted and their current status. Traits and bonds. Traits are the quirks and characteristics of each character. You can change them in the bond diagram menu. Characters next to each other on the bond diagram will form different bonds depending on the combination of their traits. Types of bonds and strengths greatly affects the resonance that occurs during battle. Set up the traits the way you like and create your own bond diagram. You can view the tutorials at the Seagull Inn at any time. Okay, so like that last part is the part that's probably like gonna take this fighting to the next level. I'm probably not gonna ever not gonna figure out until like 20 hours of playing this game. It's like, oh, so that's what the bond things do. I was just pressing square, circle, triangle, and X.
I'm bored. Welcome.
Let's see if we can buy some potions. No, we can't. We can afford one potion. Magic stone that warps his wielder to Marga. This restores 30 HP for one ally. Tastes terrible.
Have a nice day.
So let's see if we can look at our equipment. Using the option buttons, it opens the equipment menu. Neat. Party, cool. Items. These are your basic items, aspects. Vital, increases max HP by 10%. We should probably give that to our tank type character, I would imagine. Okay. Yeah, 0-0, so we don't have any more of that. Neat. And the bond diagram. Let's kind of look at this. Straight dragon soul. The soul of the strongest dragon which resides within a gentle boy who detests fighting. In Prison Boy, the boy was kept in a prison cut off from the outside world. He'd given up on everything. Okay. Oops. Bond's good friends. So I don't understand what the difference is here, but it looks like it doesn't make a difference because they're the same way. Great care, singing up Britain. Here's your Moonlit Beauty. So this creates a 3D bond, Diva of Nature, Dragon Believer. So basically, I think I'm just making these lines connect with what appear to be some sort of handshake. I wonder if they have to be like alternate colors. Like if I did this, no, he'd still be chill. I think Dragon Soul then. We'll just leave it as it is. Seems like that's good enough. Force. These are special moves. Force menu. I walked right into that one, didn't I? You can set up to 4 force abilities in the force menu to use in combat. Press square to switch to a screen where you can use healing forces. Okay, so it's L1 plus square, L1 plus X. Yep, looks like we're gonna have to get some skills popping here. Okay, so we're headed to the gates. These people, they look great. Most of these people here just look like a nice little hangs. Dogs here. Hey, what's up, pet? He's a dreaming man. Isn't Marga a nice place to live? We have dragoneers. The city is so peaceful thanks to them. So a place on baked goods here. Oh, this is the place I would hang out with, like, the meat. This place looks fantastic. Let's talk to this guy. What? Oh wow, if I press X, I run and also slide. I don't know what the purpose of this is, but I like it a lot. Can't talk to my meat man. That hurts, but I'll accept it. And general fruits and vegetables over here. The fruit lady, look for free, buy for cheap. Hey you, the one who looks like a cherry. Why don't you be a man and eat some watermelon? That is the strangest thing someone has said to me in a video game in 2019.
Hi.
I'm pretty sure I took the long way around, but that's okay. I wanted the scenic route. Oh, I'm not gonna talk to children. That guy doesn't seem like a child-friendly man. I'm gonna pop in here, huh? Old lady, I saw you. There you are too. We're back. Did she go this way? Erika, Yuma, what's up? Well, stuff happened, so now we're helping you two. Oh yeah, thanks, you two. Well, I don't think it's anything we should be thanked for, huh? What's wrong, Yuma? What's that tower? That's not abnormal to everyone? Nothing, I just noticed that strange tower over there, so I was just wondering, what is it? Oh, that. People call it the unreachable tower. The unreachable tower. We'll just leave that. Nobody's worried about that. Yep, no matter how fast you walk or how hard your horse runs, it's no use. You can't get close to it. At least that's what people have always said. I see. What an interesting tower. So that's just a world that we live in now, that there's a tower that is unreachable and always equidistant from you. What happens if you run towards the tower? Do you also get further away from the town? Anyway. Oh yeah, take this, Yuma. You obtain the world map. Oh, map. Yep. See these marks? See, these marks mean world map tutorial. You can view the continent of Alfheim by pressing the touchpad to open the world map. The world map displays the next destination. Check it when you're going to a new location. One look at the map should tell you where you are and where you need to go. Don't be afraid to check it when you need to. Okay, I think you're ready now. Let's go. Let's go. Field chats. Sometimes characters initiate a conversation while on the field. Various interactions can take place, including small talk and advice regarding your current objective. Depending on the message, you can respond by pressing L1 or R1. So that's not actually happening right now, which makes me happy. Here we go. These guys are, everybody's really, really shiny. I appreciate that people are so shiny in this world. Let's fight. See if I can remember how. It's been like 45 minutes. Search points. You can collect many things in Alfheim. Try examining the shining search points. You might find something that will help you on your journey. Ailment. Conducting. While pressing the up on the D-pad, you can order your entire party to change strategies. This is called conducting. You can use it to change the behavior of your party members. Additionally, by pressing left, down, and right on the D-pad, you can give out individual orders to each party member. This is called solo conducting. Solo conducting is an individual order to one of your allies. Regardless of the current strategy, he or she performs the action commanded. Give out appropriate commands and defeat your enemies by synergizing with your allies. Okay. I forgot how to fight. That's not it. Cacao. Orchestrate. Offense. Look at that dodge cancel. We are doing great. I'm really positive towards you two. Goblin charm, let's fight more.
Here they come. Here we go. Can you take this?
So just jam, jam, jam. Didn't want that problem. I can get used to the sound of that victory. Goblin loincloth, so I just killed mine and their dick was right out. I'm sorry, Goblin, I didn't mean to do that. Oh no, my dick fell out. My loincloth. Advantageous encounters. When an advantageous encounter occurs, the enemy is unable to perform attack actions for a time, giving player an advantage. Advantageous encounters are likely to happen when encountering an enemy from behind without being noticed, aka get that butt. So, oh yeah, I forgot I have triangle. So I can poise through that bad boy. Oh. Getting that treasure chest right quick. Take some potion.
We've been spotted. Here we go. Yeah, there. Take this. Go. Can you take this?
Oh ho ho. So I wonder if I rebuild MP by doing regular attacks. Yes, I do. Rest in peace, Crawler. Let me just do a little casual run over there. After playing East 8, like I've played a lot of that lately, it's kind of hard to see the fluidity here. Escaping battle. During battle, you can escape by running out of the battle area. You'll need to push against the battle area for a few seconds. So it's like exactly like Tails. When you escape, you will not receive any experience, gold, or items from the battle. Escaping is a valid strategy when encountering a powerful enemy. This ain't that, champ. This ain't that.
Let's go with this plan.
Bling, 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 bling. Yuma's leveled up. I kind of just want to keep fighting. I got carried away.
Is there no other way? Yeah, there. How's that? Take this.
Cal. I don't think you're ready for this jelly. Get stabbed. Jin. Yeah, it actually is pretty smooth. I like the transitions. It's kind of bright. The graphics aren't fantastic, but it's definitely playable. I'm actually having a pretty good amount of fun too, and it looks like the combat might have a little bit more depth than I would think. You know, at this point, this game's actually available on the Switch as well, so if you're hurting for a Switch game, this might be one to pick up if it's not like $1 million still.
We've been spotted. Let's go.
Switch loves to keep their games high priced. There's even a dodge, which makes me real happy. Oh yeah, what you're saying, Jin, is that this is a JRPG. I think this story has been very slow so far, but once it gets going, I mean, like, they finally opened the world up to be a bit here, so I'm able to fight a bunch and gain a bunch of levels. Yeah, this Frogger looks rough.
We've been spotted.
What you gonna do? What's that tongue? What that tongue do, Frogger? But yeah, you know, JRPGs are always mega slow. This is no exception. Is it broken? But it does feel good.
It's over.
I got a vocal sack. I just feel bad saying that. Let's loop around this way and fight this another goblin. Oh, boom. Let's see if I can get my combo game right now. Alright, that's looking good. That was a circle triangle. Was did a quick strike and a dash through. Let's see what we can do here. Circle triangle. Okay. Circle, 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 triangle. Circle, circle. Alright. That was a circle, circle, circle. Circle, 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 triangle. It's kind of good. It's almost got like a fighting game kind of quality to it. But you really can't just jam and expect a good combo to come out.
We've been spotted.
That felt pretty cool there. Oops. It broke. I wonder if it's piercing damage maybe that breaks these guys. Looks like it. Yeah, this game reminds me a tremendous amount of like Tales games, especially the one I most recently played, which is Tales of Berseria. Combat might not be as fluid as that though. First, let me examine the save spot. Save. That's where the confirm button is X in this game. Would you like to camp here? I don't know. Who else is doing it? Why'd you give me the option unless you want me to do it? Camping. You can rest for a night by camping. Uh-oh. Jin, what do you think that invite means? Ooh. You can rest for the night by camping. Invite a fellow party member for a late night chat. Invite a fellow party member for a late night chat. Discover new sides to your companion. Oh, late night chatting. It's me, Yuma. Who will I select tonight? Will it be Kirika or Sonia?
Good evening.
I'll gird my loins in preparation. Exactly, Liv. You want to see that backside? Are you interested in what's underneath those cloaks and armors?
Good evening.
Exactly. A fighting dating sim, 10 out of 10 perfect game. But when we get max affinity, I think you know what's gotta happen. Good work today, Yuma. Let's do our best tomorrow to invite.
Yeah.
Yuma? Oh, sure.
Did you need something?
She really doesn't look at this. A good boob window happening. That's kind. Thanks for seeing us through today, your radiance. So the question is, between these two, who do we romance? We got Kirika, and Sonia. Sonia with the boob window. Kirika is an elf. Man, I got some puffy sleeves. Let's be honest, Yuma would end up going to bed alone because up elf. Like,
my apologies.
Apologize. I'm not sure I understand. Oh, what?
My apologies.
Well, tonight apparently we have to either
How's it going?
have a long night down the stretch or invite boob window.
Yeah.
Yuma. Oh, sure. Yeah, Okay. Well, okay. Alchemy. I don't know any alchemy. You can synthesize nothing. Cool. Increases max MP. Even show me this. So I guess that means that I invited her. Man, that sound is nice. So let's rest and see if we invite her to see a different side. Oh. Night events. I'm gonna use my I'm gonna use my night voice for this one. Night events. When you invite a character who you want to be closer with, a night event can occur. Night events are opportunities to become closer with your companions. You might find out something surprising about them.
Hey, what's got you up so late?
Oh, I'm glad you asked, Sonia.
Nothing. I just thought we could talk a little.
Sure, I was a little bored myself. Still, I was kind of surprised you wanted to talk to me alone.
At night, in this camp. So is Kirika just like kind of sitting there, like just hanging out in, I guess, a different tent?
Oh, sorry if that was weird.
Yeah, it was definitely weird, but we're here now, aren't we?
Fine. I wasn't actually bothered, just you kind of made me nervous.
Okay.
Yep.
This is probably the first time we've had a normal conversation, huh?
Is this a normal conversation?
Now that you mention it, yeah. But it doesn't really feel like it's the first.
I kind of know what you mean. It's like I already know you.
I mean, Kirika is totally that. Sky, you were absolutely correct. It is danger close to being exactly like Tails. Even the font and the way you do combat and yeah, a lot.
That's it. You're really easy to talk to, Sonia.
I bet she is, Yuma.
Maybe. I wonder why.
Well, it's because I can see your breasts, Sonia. Makes it easier to talk to you for
Anytime
me.
you feel like talking like this, you can come find me. I'd be glad to.
What's that affinity bonus? I'm so comfortable talking to you. What's your name? Bonia? Oh, Yuma, good morning. We need to get Kirika on the right page here. She was like very confused when I suggested a night talk. Granted, if you ever actually approached a potential partner with, hey, let's have a night talk, I don't think they're gonna get it either. Hey girl, you trying to have a night talk tonight? Apparently this is not the way to go. There's a king this way, but nothing really for us. So they really just want me to go to what appears to be the empty space up there. Don't you think you're getting more used to combat? Oops. I guess it get around this frog here. Let's have a night talk.
Get ready.
Just me, Yuma,
Let's go. Take this.
and my dragon heart. You can guess where my dragon heart is. Oh, really? Why would that knockback be so far that I couldn't connect with my special? Worst combat ever. Okay, cool. It must be like around this corner. This must be like tutorial fighting I'm still doing right now. The dodge is not bad though. Well, it was right then, but circles, circle. Oh, nope. That magic did it on that. Yuna has leveled up and learned a new force. Well, what force have you learned? Hopefully it's one that looks sweet. Oh, and in triangle. I like how the other friends just kind of rolled up. Oh, okay. Nope, resonance. During combat, an ally may trigger an instance of resonance. The character who resonates will support the player in various ways. The way they support the player will change depending on the bond that is currently set. The stronger a character's bond is, the more likely they are to resonate. So I got magic now, I guess. Oops. I guess we resonated. Just spam that move, looks cool. It looks like it caused a lot of break for these boys. But yeah, quick transition from in and out of battle. That's one thing that it has over Trails. Or at least like the most recent Trails I've played.
Get ready. Here they come.
Yes.
Obtained Bull Balm. That my boy just rolled right up like, hey, what's good, fam? I'm trying to get in. Rip. Stab, stab, stab. But no, seriously, if the combo looks good to you in this game, you should probably just play E-Sade. I mean, E-Sade is just real fast and real smooth. But this does have the dating stuff that I'm into it. I'm down. I'm down with night invitations.
Enemy approaching.
So we've run over there before already. Maybe up here? I mean, I think this is the way to town. But then I did wildly just start street fighting as soon as I got here. Yeah, so this is what we're looking for. Yuma has accepted a captain, blah, blah, blah. We're fighting what it looks like to be an eagle of some sort. Maybe I overdid it when I ran out. Oh, risky, huh? When a risky encounter occurs, the enemy it starts first and the player is unable to perform actions for a time. Risky encounters are likely to happen when the enemy encounters you from behind. They want to get your butt instead of you getting their butt. The battle will begin at a disadvantage, so be careful when moving. Oh, I gotta really post up like this for a little bit, huh? Oh, that sucked. Get broke. Get stabbed. I'm gonna break this fool real quick. What? And stab. Oh wait, he's dead. Too dead to get broke. Yuma's tuning has ranked up. Not sure what that means. There we go. Hobgoblin. That's the name of one of my favorite CLC songs. Oh, come on, stop. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Starting to feel it now. I like the rhythm, like the pace can keep going quickly because there's not so much transition between world and fighting, so there's like going in. Oh, and a weakness. Multiple enemies getting hit helps you. It looks like it's logging what which enemy weaknesses are like what's what, like the weakness to spark, etc. I really have to remember that triangle's an attack, like an attack button. All my access magic. Oh, there's that great American Eagle. Okay, let's test out our strength. Oh, wait. We will in a second. I've got to stop hitting that same move. Okay, turn your back. Let me get that butt. Turn that back, American Eagle. Oops. There. That monster. With the three of us, we can do more than just scout it. We could slay it. Can I count on you, Yuma? Yeah, I'm ready. Then let's go. With your power, you should have no difficulty whatsoever with that monster, your Radiant. That may be so, but... Yuma, if you don't want to... No, I'm okay. I want to help. That's why I came. Alright then, let's do this. Yuma can now unleash the power of the Shining Dragon. Dragon Shift. When Yuma releases the power of the Shining Dragon, he can perform a Dragon Shift. When controlling Yuma, hold L1 and press R1 to transform into a dragon. That button combination sounds super familiar to me. In addition to the increase of power, Dragon Shifting also decreases the MP used to perform force abilities for the other Dragoneers. The Griffin is a dangerous monster. Transform and fight with Sonya and Kirika. Grats, help me toys. I'm a dragon. The Shining Dragon can attack with circle and triangle. He also has dash attacks with X and a backstep attack with square. Actions with the Shining Dragon do not consume AP. Also, he strengthens the abilities of the Dragoneers in battle with him. Dragoneers will consume less MP when using force and will be more likely to resonate. However, the Shining Dragon's MP will gradually deplete over time. You'll also be unable to switch with characters or flee from battle. Hold L1 and press R1 to change from the Shining Dragon. I have the hiccups. It was inevitable at some point I'd be streaming it. Professional streamer. 10 out of 10. Hold L1. Then press R1 to change from Shining Dragon back to Yuma. If you try to perform an action when MP is low or fully depleted, the Shining Dragon may go berserk. The Shining Dragon will attack allies and foes indiscriminately when he is out of control. Using Dragon Shift appropriately, keeping track of your remaining MP. Oh, I forgot. I barely had a DMP to begin with. Oops. Going berserk. If you try to perform an action when MP is low or fully depleted, the Shining Dragon may go berserk. In addition to sending out various effects to both allies and enemies, you will also lose control and go on a rampage. When in Dragon Shift, keep track of your remaining MP to avoid going berserk. So I guess I went berserk. I'm gonna kind of hang back. This went poorly. Okay, so we need to go ahead and first find the button to switch people. Is it this? Heal me. Okay, cool. Well, better learn to fight now with her. And we can use items, probably. No, we don't have anything to boost MP again. Ooh, that was a neat move. Let's stick with getting that butt there, that's for sure. Uh oh, turn. There we go. I didn't need a dragon to beat this dude. Ouch. So I wonder how you switch. Like, I don't want to play as you. Oh, just gotta do it that way. Thanks for the bit, Stardust. I know you're gonna be throwing shade at me for the hiccup situation. Alright, let's try the dragon again. I'm never gonna live that hiccup down. But thank you for the bit, Stardust. Oh, it's changed back. I totally changed back, I thought, in time. Oh wow. Okay, so this dragon just killed everybody. Well, looks like he's gonna get the W on his own. Well, looks like the experience isn't gonna be for everybody, but at least we got that win. I'm never gonna change into that dragon again.
Looks that way. Thank you, Yuma. You were a big help. Let's go report back to Burrows now, huh?
There's no need to return to town. We can give our report right here, actually.
Is that so? Actually. That's the bit. So salty.
I've been made, eh?
Captain Burrows, what are you doing here?
Oh, he was obviously tracing after you to make sure that you're doing all right.
Begging your forgiveness, my lady. Killing monsters wasn't the only thing you were doing out here. I wanted to see Yuma and the Shining Dragon in a real fight, you understand?
And I know a bunch of
That's why
monsters.
you're so adamant about this.
Yep. Figured a monster sighting was as good a chance as I was gonna get.
I suspected as much.
We all kind of did.
Burrows, don't you think that's extremely unfair to Yuma? You tell him too, Kirika, how it's an affront to the Shining Dragon's honor or something.
That may be so, but his radiance has blessed us with his sublime presence, his holy splendor.
I mean, we should have definitely been able to invite her at a night invitation to Kirika. She's totally down.
I knew of Sir Burrows' plan, but said nothing, so that I might lay eyes on his radiance again. I'm not certain I have any place chastising the good captain for his actions.
Lay eyes on... Whatever. Fine. Fine. We'll talk about it later. Let's just head back to the castle for now, okay? And I'll be sure to mention it to my father. How bravely you fought alongside us, Yuma.
Yeah.
Let's return to Marga. Marga is to the south. Did I buy that one item that lets you teleport back? Of course I didn't. Dead and dead. Well, you know, sometimes you die. I don't know if there's any camps on this particular area of the map, so we'll just wander on back. Wander on back. I think overall my impression of this game, at least initially, is pretty positive. I was kind of concerned at the beginning with the stilted conversation and dialogue and all that, but like now it's getting a bit more natural, I feel. Maybe I'm just getting more used to it, like some little bit of Stockholm syndrome for these boys and girls, but well, this boy and girls. I mean, I'm feeling it. I'm definitely going to continue it on, obviously. Look forward to how the combat's going to evolve as well. I don't enjoy the dragon transformation. Generally speaking, games where you make transformations and that largely impact your power are games I avoid. I like having all my power all the time.
Let's get going.
Let's rest. I mean, since we're here,
How's it going?
try that again.
Did you need something?
Night talk.
Good day.
Oh, hey, didn't see you
Have
there.
some business with me. It is terribly late.
Isn't it, though?
I don't know if I'd call it business. I just wanted to talk to you.
Yeah, that would have been excellent. Like, not an actual full transformation, but like a move that transforms you momentarily and like, oh, it's Omega, then you're back to normal. Managing the MP thing is super annoying, and that Berserker status is like, wow, lame.
And we're teammates now, right? We don't have to be so formal with each other.
You know, you're wearing your formal clothes right now. What if you weren't?
I was always taught to address others with the utmost respect.
That's fine, but you could try talking more casually with me if you wanted.
You know what makes me get casual is when I take off my tunic.
I shall try. My apologies. I can't think of anything to say.
I'm sorry too. I kind of put you on the spot. And I might not be any better at conversation myself. Maybe if we keep chatting like this, it'd be good practice for both of us.
You know, Sonia's just sitting there like, wow, really?
Chatting. I see. I would be happy to speak with you whenever we have time.
Great. I'll be looking forward to it, Kirika.
Yes. I as well.
And I'll be hanging out by these campfires over and over again. Most rested man in America. Oh, and whatever the name of the city is. Good morning. And good night to the stream, because guess what? I've been streaming for 2 hours now. Well, a little bit over 2 hours. This is cool. I'm looking forward to more of this next Wednesday. On Friday, of course, we'll be doing more Bioshock. Maybe second to last stream of Bioshock, because I think we're making some good progress on that one. Saturday is going to be Dark Souls, and of course Monday again is Trail. So yeah, sounds like a plan, Stan. Thank you everybody for joining. Thank you for the follow, Charcold. I appreciate it. And of course, Chef for the raid, and Lithis as well for the raids. You guys are actually the best, and I really appreciate all the support. Thanks, Jim, for hanging out. Stardust for the bits. And even though there are shame bits about my hiccup, it happens. You know, it happens. And of course, Sky, everybody have a great night. I appreciate your time, and peace.